The Road to Mandalay, written by K. Nator Singh. Burma was a part of the British India Empire till 1937. Bal Gangadhar Tilak spent 6 years in Mandalay jail. Subhash Chandra Bose too spent several years in that mosquito-ridden, ill-kept establishment. I visited the jail compound. The jail has been pulled down, but the 12 feet high sinister walls were a grim reminder of Britain's brutal Burma. With the military coup in 1962, Burma turned its back on the world. Now there is a break in the dark clouds in the Burmese sky. The military junta has had to make unheard of democratic concessions. After 2 decades of house arrest, the charismatic and gutsy Aung San Suu Kyi is leading her party in the elections. Her father, Aung San, was assassinated in 1947. He was 34 years old and led Burma's freedom movement. Had he lived, he would have become independent Burma's first prime minister. Burma remained a democracy till 1962. That year, General Ni Wen ousted Prime Minister U Nu, and the travails and trials of the people of Burma began. Their agony lasted far too long, 49 years. Ni Win was a Buddhist who flouted the basic tenets of a great religion. India had no choice but to deal with his government. In the latter half of 1987, Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi paid an official visit to Burma. I accompanied him. He had done his homework and looked forward to his talks with General Ni Win and other leaders. It was his desire to put some life into the Indo-Burmese relations. Burma was rich in timber, oil, jewels, and rice. India could help Burma all across the board. The airport welcome was austerely friendly. No large crowds, no cheering. In the evening, the Prime Minister called on General Ni Win. He was accompanied by Foreign Secretary KPS Menon, Ambassador IP Singh, and myself. General Ni Win had brought 2 gentlemen with him. I recognized the foreign minister. The identity of the other dignitary was soon known. The general said, "Rajiv, this is the president of Burma. He normally talks very little. In my presence, he does not talk at all." His Excellency, the President, did not let Ni Win down. For the next hour, he did not utter a word. From the word go, General Ni Win adopted an avuncular tone. Every proposal the Prime Minister made was brushed aside. Tourism. I dislike tourism. I dislike tourists. They give wrong ideas to our people. I made a big mistake by allowing Germany to open a tourist office. I am going to have it closed, the general announced. Before the Prime Minister could make a proposal to increase trade, the general lapsed into nostalgia. Rajiv, you must have been very young when I met your grandfather. Yes, he was young. Rajiv ignored the general's nostalgia. India could train Burmese technicians, give scholarship to students, Rajiv proposed. The answers were not encouraging. When students go abroad, they get fancy ideas. I remember a talk with your mother about this. Rajiv Gandhi kept his cool. I could see he was driven to controlled indignation. It was, to say the least, a frustrating experience. Later, there was a meeting with the Burmese Prime Minister and several other ministers. Each proposal made by Rajiv Gandhi was joyfully accepted. What a contrast! What fruitful discussions! Our joy was short lived. General Nevin would have none of it. He overruled his Prime Minister. Nothing in my diplomatic experience had prepared me for so bizarre an encounter. Finally, Burma is stepping out of a long and dark tunnel and breathing the fresh breeze of democracy. Aung San Suu Kyi has been in the forefront of this battle for democracy. She is an authentic hero. She is an inspiration. In 1995, the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust awarded Suu Kyi the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace. She could not attend as she was not allowed to leave Rangoon. I went to Oxford to meet her husband, Dr. Mitchell Harris, to invite him to New Delhi to receive the prize. Alas, he too could not come. Suu Kyi finally came to India in November 2012 to deliver the Nehru Memorial Lecture and received a standing ovation. From the word go, General Nevin adopted an avuncular tone. From the word go means from the beginning. Avuncular means kind and friendly towards a younger or less experienced person. I could see he was driven to controlled indignation. Indignation means shock and anger. Thank you very much.